right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, so here he is, the former two-division UFC champion, Georges-St. Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is the man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing.
Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of Georges-St. Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands well, Georges-St. Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had Georges-St. Pierre, he truly changed the game.
Hall of Famer Georges-St. Pierre. We are set for our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Georges-St. Pierre!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight. Oh, and now the hip position now.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look to him to start chasing down a submission.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. That was a hard body kick.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they're trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Ooh, he's trying to catch up, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mouth. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, Superman punch. Going down to the
lands a solid kick right there.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand ring.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard.
Starts the posture here. He's over his opponent, dropping big ground and pound.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground. St. Pierre's got his head looking for a guillotine shot. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, nice.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
St. Pierre's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. All right, late round action here on Khabib Nurmagomedov, as usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game on the ground.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills.
Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to push back. Oh, elbow landed there.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Oh, right in the mouth. Changing the position. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Oh, great reversal to top position by GSP. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Gets to the...
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of boxing.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And St. Pierre's got a nasty cut above the...
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Huge left hand. Goes upstairs for an elbow. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize. Oh!
Big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov gets back up here. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take it down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. He's worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. He's hurt bad.
Stuffs the take. Oh, and now a beautiful let's see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss. Nice transition.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing the skill every single day.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
He's having his way with him here.
Stand this up. You need to work.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Slips the left hand. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes. This swelling.
Khabib's going for an arm here. Oh, that's tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar. He's got it. He's got it.
Somehow he gets out.
Well, he had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively. That is tight. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing. Now he's done a good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. He turns. No judges needed this time around. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion,